a diving instructor with Ocean Tribe. I'm a diver for about 18 years and a diving instructor for 16 and a half years. I think for beginners, if you have the right instruction, it's challenging, but it's easy and you'll learn to love it. If you have a good dive school and good diving conditions, then it's easy. So the depth depends on your level of certification. So if you do the PADI open water course, you can dive to 18 meters. I'm a deep diving instructor, so I can dive to 40. So first of all, you need to be comfortable in the water. So you don't have to be an Olympic swimmer or anything, but you need to at least be able to float and to tread water and to swim. And then just to have a basic understanding of how the equipment works and a little bit of physics as well. Well, out here in Kenya, we have a really, really gorgeous ocean. We have great corals, lots of sea life. This morning we just got back from 2 really nice dives. We had loads of turtles. We get dolphins out here as well. So it's really good diving here.
Yeah, so I did the open water course and it's been incredible. So I started the other day. Natalie was training me and it was my first time ever scuba diving and it was incredible, and there's a lot more to it than you realise. And just being underwater, learning all this stuff and then finally going underwater and stuff is just phenomenal. Like being around nature underwater is just insane. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing, all that's down there and all that's going on and all the different colours and sizes and shapes of life and all that stuff is really cool. That's literally just a tiny little bit of what's there to see. So yeah, it's quite amazing.
I wanted to be a diver since I was a kid. I watched James Bond movies, and I always wanted to be a diver. And as soon as I could afford it, first thing I did, I was travelling around diving the Great Barrier Reef, and then dived here in Kenya, in Malindi, in Diani, in Nyali, places. It was really cool. Okay, so my name is Mark Slingo. I am the owner and PADI course director at Ocean Tribe. I've been diving about 21 years. I learned to dive when I was travelling around Australia. I'm very lucky that I've been able to work around the world in many different places, and eventually it drew me over to Kenya, where I opened Ocean Tribe, and now we run dive courses all the way from beginner all the way to instructor. I'm the only guy in East Africa who does the instructor training. So that's basically we offer everything from the beginner. And it's something we'd like to get a lot more Kenyans involved in, because we've got such good reefs out here that if Kenyans actually appreciate it. On land you've got wonderful wildlife, but we have the same in the water, and that's something we want to get around to protecting more, especially off here in Diani, where there's a lot of fishing and things which we'd like to try and protect our reefs a bit more. What courses? Well, actually, we at Ocean Tribe, in comparison to most dive centres, we actually offer around about 40 dive courses, so that's quite a long list, from the beginner open water, or if people just want to try it, the Discover Scuba diving experience. Then we do the advanced courses, rescue diving, and lots of different specialties for people who are interested in certain parts of diving, like underwater photography, deep diving, wreck diving here in Diani, so you can go and dive shipwrecks. Identifying fish, and then we have the professional level programs. There's dive master, instructor, and instructor continuing education. So we have really a full. We also have we're one of the worldwide specialists on adaptive teaching for people with disabilities and special challenges. So that's something we're really trying to up again in Kenya. And say with the new building here, we've actually got disabled facilities going in, just so that can be able to accommodate, and eventually the beach is going to be adapted with pathways for wheelchairs and things. So that's mainly all of our courses are PADI. We also do disabled diver international ones as well. So it's really diving we can offer to most people, provided they pass the medical, which is basically your hearts and your lungs, are they okay, and being able to swim. But we can also put you in the direction of swimming instructors for that. Okay, first thing you do is come and see us. Then what we will do is take you in the pool and get you very comfortable in a confined environment, so it's safe, and you can stand up and things if you want to actually just see how you are in the water. And then once we're confident in you, we'll take you out to the ocean. And there's also a little bit of academic stuff to do, which we do through online e-learning training apps, which is it means you don't have to spend all that time in the classroom. which means that you actually can devote more time to getting in the water and doing the fun stuff. Advantages of scuba diving: you are literally in another world. You're going to see more in 10 minutes on a coral reef than you will in 10 hours in the Mara. There's so much to see. There's more species of fish in the world than there are of everything else put together, and it's just something, you know, that you are going to do something that 99% of people are never going to see, and there's more water in the world than anything else. So it's something. It gives you an opportunity to go into another world, as well as the aspect of being in an environment where you are weightless. You're like an astronaut in space. You can go up, down, side to side, and it's just the most free feeling and sense of adventure. It's awesome.